Hello, my name is Mo Roberts, and this is my channel, Mo Roberts on Drums. And if you've watched before, thank you and welcome back. And if you haven't watched me or seen me or heard of me before, thank you for checking it out. I appreciate it. For those that don't know, I am a freelance drummer in New Orleans, and I work with a few different artists and a few different bands. And one of the other gigs that I do is I am a sub drummer. A couple of friends of mine play in a really great cover band on Bourbon Street. The band is Half Past Whiskey, and the club is the Famous Door on Bourbon Street. And when my friends, my couple drummer buddies, who are really good, when they're busy playing Jazz Fest or French Quarter Fest or going out on the road, I cover this cover gig. Um, Very often it's a lot of requests, hopefully a lot of paid requests. And I started filming it because they would play songs that I had never played before. Sometimes I was familiar with the song, but I had never played it. And there's been a few times where I didn't know the song at all. And thankfully, there have been no train wrecks. There have been a couple of close calls, I suppose. I was just thinking about this one Goo Goo Dolls song that they asked me to play, and the first time I was like, "Nah, I don't think I know that." And by the end, I'm pretty sure I had heard it before. By the end of the song, but when they first called it out, I was like, "No." Um, like they play this Sublime tune called Santeria, and I never knew it was called Santeria. I knew the song. It's got that. If you know the song, you know the song. But I never knew it was called Santeria. I mean, Santeria is an Afro-Cuban religion with bata drums and amazing music and singing and dancing. I had no idea that Sublime was Santeria. Anyway, uh, I digress. Today's video is a classic, 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover by Paul Simon, right? So, yeah. Um, What's funny is the band leader came up to the bandstand and said, "Okay, we got a paid request for Get on the Bus Gus." And I was like, if you know the lyrics, you know what Get on the Bus Gus is. So I knew we were going to play 50 Ways. Um, I will not go into how big a Steve Gadd fan I am. I think he's tremendous. We would be here for about 3 weeks for me to talk about uh, the impact, his history, all the records. I've heard him play live a couple times. He's tremendous. He's musical and inspiring, and yeah, all the superlatives, all the praise to Steve Gadd for sure. Um, but we won't get into that. I do want to say a couple things about my performance. I play often with a tambourine on the hi hat. Most everybody, a lot of people do it, and it was set up before they called 50 Ways. And so when 50 Ways came up, I was like, oh, I'll just play that Ralph McDonald upbeat, super tasty, nice, upbeat thing on the hi hat that Ralph plays on the track. And I think about a bar in, I realize, dude, you're not going to be able to play the beat, the right version of this playing the upbeats on the hi-hat. So you will see me reach over and throw it on the floor, place it on the floor, trying to keep the beat going for a bar or two. It's kind of funny. And the other thing that I wanted to mention is this is a house kit, right? So, you take what you can get. This is not bad. Just a 12 and 16 with used clear Evans on it. But it would certainly be nice to have two floor toms with Evans hydraulic heads on it, like Steve did in 1970. What is this? This is probably 75. This came out. I'm gonna guess it was 75. Um, yeah, because when he goes, there's this one part of the beat, the first half of the beat, where he lands on double floors, and it's great. It anchors. I don't want to say it anchors the groove. I mean, Steve Gadd doesn't need anchoring; he's the foundation. But it certainly is a nice gravitas to that thing where he lands on those. Anyway, thanks for watching. Here's my version of 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover by Paul Simon, featuring, of course, the great Steve Gadd. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye. Okay, another quick edit. I've done a quick edit on another video where there were a couple other things I wanted to say, so I'll just get to it right quick. I made a mistake about where the double floor toms land. It's the end of the two-bar phrase. Two-bar phrase, and it's at the end. It's not at the first bar. The other thing I want to point out is that, and this is important to me, is that everybody talks about the super creative, inventive drum line thing with using the hi-hat, which they should. It is incredible. It's brilliant. It's creative. It's all the stuff, right? But they don't talk about the chorus groove, which is, super. It's not super funky, but it's a great pocket. It's 4 on the floor. I think T's probably on this track. Richard T's probably on this because Paul used him all the time. But man, they just settle into this great 70s soul pop groove. And you can get the verse part right. You can practice that and you can get that. But man, I mean, you can't get that the chorus thing, that pocket and that groove, and man, it's just great. It just sits. I mean, yeah, there's 5,000 versions of this song all over YouTube, right? And I'm just another one. But man, the chorus, get that part too. Don't forget about that. All right, thanks.
By special request, Paul Simon. Wow. Let's see if you guys want to get on this bus with us. Legendary Steve Gadd. We hope you guys like that. That was a special request by Paul Simon.